Hello everyone, welcome back to Terra Invicta, where last time we finally destroyed the last of the alien bases around Vesta. We unlocked really good antimatter propulsion, and we designed our first Titan-class ship. So now we just have to keep pushing on. Main thing we're just waiting on is getting a little bit more volatiles, and then we're going to put some more ships into production, and I'm going to keep going out hitting these alien bases. Down on Earth we're really just trying to hold as normal, particularly trying to hold on to the EU, which keeps having queues, but otherwise we are certainly managing. Resources are looking really good, just need to get those volatiles. So anyway, let's continue on there and see what we can do today.
The target is down.
And kicking things off by shooting one of the servants, pretty much killing any of their councillors that get decent stats, keeping them too weak to hit me back. Okay, our agent in the academy's gone silent. Just adding to the designs that I did last time, just upgrading the Incursio class to use the new engine type. Okay, I'm going to put our first Titan into production, done in 205 days. Or it will be added to production when we get the resources, they are quite expensive. Turned another one of the Academy's people to replace the last one we lost. European Union just took control of St. Petersburg. Advanced plasma cannon research has been completed. Let's go back to running out of text. I'm just going to do the HRI drive just in case I need something with a ridiculous amount of thrust. Completed predictive logistics systems. Go for transnational management for the sake of it. Shot one of the servants. Putting another 20 grand into EU welfare. Oh, independent habitats is completed. Gives us even more mission control usable capacity. Going to start researching Greater India. India's my home base, it's the most secure area I've got, so it might be worth expanding it a little bit. What I'm going to do now before building any other large ships is start production of some more Incursio classes. And then Strike Fleet's going to take a trip back to Agememnon and wipe out the base that we left behind last time. Don't need a big fleet for that, just need a whole load of transport ships and enough escorts to keep them happy. Oh, another fleet is trying to intercept Strike Fleet. Okay, at last the southern Balkan states is being annexed into the EU. So Hungary is the only holdout on mainland Europe. Strike Fleet's arrived at Jupiter and is refueling. First of the new Incursio 4 class ships has been launched. Okay, my servant spy has been assassinated. Okay, we have completed Accelerando. Now we're just on to the future techs. Really big, continuously researched techs that give reroll for any techs that you didn't get the first time. I'm going to do the military one, so I'd quite like to unlock the antimatter weapon tech, which I didn't get first time round, and it seems kind of an interesting idea, so yeah, let's do that. The second Incursio class has been deployed. Okay, here we have decent sized enemy is trying to intercept Strike Fleet, but they've backed off immediately. Greater India is complete. Gonna go for Pan-Asian Combine. Give China a load of claims. Okay, I have just ceded a very large amount of Russian-controlled territory to the EU. The EU now basically controls all of eastern Russia except for Moscow itself. HRI drive research is done. Gonna grab some more of the random automated techs. Putting another 20k into EU welfare. Try and undo some of the damage I just did with that unification. Nice, and here we have it. The first Deus class Titan has been launched, the Yorktown. Oh, and very nice, we've just built a new mining colony on Io, much doubling our net income of volatiles. So there it is, the Yorktown, new largest ship in Earth's fleet. And with that launched, I'm going to see if I can bait some enemy fleets out. I've got a few annoying fleets hanging around the Jupiter system. And start heading out to those. Nice. Caught an alien fleet, Victor 717, and they are willing to fight. Oh yeah, the acceleration I can get on a Titan is insane. Okay, it doesn't turn very quickly, but it can really go. Well, let's just see how we do. Alright, their first corvette is down. Taking out the destroyers. My Titan's just going to burn to evade some incoming fire, but I don't think it really needs to. No, it really doesn't need to. Right, let's just focus fire. Okay, Titan did take a light tap there, nothing too bad. Okay, so I've made a small mistake trying to maneuver my Titan there because it's gotten isolated and can't quite completely take care of itself. Oh shit, they rammed my Titan. Okay, that's something I need to watch out for then. Yep, so I think for now the best strategy is just what I've been doing, keep them all in formation, keep them all close, just tank the initial hit. It is good that we can accelerate if we need to. It is going to make attacking stations easier. I think fleet on fleet combat, the high wall is working really well. Pity we had to learn it that way, but hey ho. Oh well, still, that's a loss for volatiles, but we did gain exotics out of all of that, and a little bit of antimatter as well. Alright, then just chasing down one of their ships that's run out of Delta V, so it can't evade us anymore. Yeah, it's just getting rinsed here. Automated fission outpost is complete. Doing automated fission platform. Gauging another small fleet. This one outside Callisto. There we go, one shot, take out the first. Second volley takes out the other, and then we're in laser range. A little bit of resources, nothing much. That's Jupiter system now cleared up. Got one of the Incursio class ships finished. Okay, the Arc Mark III class is being designed, just upgrading its engine, everything else is staying the same. This is basically our mobile base in case we need to repair the fleet. Just going to build one of those. We've already got one Arc class with the fleet. This will just give us a backup in case we lose one. Automated fission platform's done. That's all the automation tech for now. Get some random weapon tech then. Right, putting another Deus class Titan into production. Will be ready in 205 days. In the meantime, I'm going to send Strike Fleet off to Agememnon to take out the ground base that's there. Transnational management is complete. Just going to grab the random material tech now. Alright, cobalt dust radiators done, doing superconducting coil batteries. I think at this point I'm going to stop announcing all of the techs that we're getting, since I'm just kind of backfilling at this point rather than getting anything interesting. I'll highlight if anything interesting does come up. Okay, Iceland is unifying with the EU. Bring another Titan into production. I'm going to aim to have 3 for Strike Fleet, then I'm going to move on to constructing a new Earth Fleet. Okay, we lost our asset in the Academy. Okay, for some reason Strike Fleet's being intercepted by a really quite small fleet, and they're willing to fight, so let's go. A couple of dreadnoughts and a corvette on their side. Corvette's gone. Yeah, the fleet's combined defences are making very short work of their enemy missile salvos. There we go, not even a single hit on our side.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
Alright, got a new agent in the Academy. For some reason I'm just finding their people a lot easier than finding anyone else's. And the third Deus class Titan is entering production, so by the time Strike Fleet gets back, should be able to fully reinforce. And then it'll be all good for whatever I send it to next. Alright, trading a little bit with Humanity first, keep them on side, get some more base metals. Already lost the Academy agent, see if we can pick up another one. Shot another one of the aliens. And it's starting a construction of some Titans around Earth. Shot another one of the servants. Turned another Academy member to our side. Okay, the Bellow Wood has been deployed in Jupiter, so we do have another Titan now. Okay, India's taking control of the Peshawar region. I'm trying to integrate them anyway, so it's fine that they're peacefully taking control. Okay, Strike Fleet's beginning to bombard or assault Thunderbolt base. 100% chance of success, so 6 days and they should have it. Of course there is an alien fleet intercepting, so we're going to have to fight them off first. Alright, normal tactics, just going to try and keep close together. They are taking some hits. A lot is going on here. Yeah, I think pretty much their fleet tried to stop before passing our line, and so just ended up standing still in front of our lasers. 2,000 fleet strength the enemy aren't getting back. A few of our ships took a little bit of a knock, nothing bad. Got some resources, always nice. Alright, initiate the assault again. Ah, Catalina. Oh, I've got strife in the EU apparently. I'll need to take care of that. For ages it's been perfectly settled. That's just shot up. Okay, we'll need to deal with that. There we go, Thunderbolt base destroyed by us. So that is the 911 Agememnon base taken care of. I've got another little fleet here that's run out of Delta V, so I'm going to chase them down. Oh, we're launching, I'm launching. And here their ships start coming apart. Nice and simple, their remaining ship doesn't have any propulsion, so should make a very easy target. There it goes. Nice easy victory. That's Agamemnon completely cleared. And Strike Fleet's going to head back to Jupiter, refuel and gather its reinforcements. Okay, shot another one of the aliens. Cool, Pan-Asian Combine is complete. And grab Global Ambition. Just cars. And start building another Deus-class Titan in Earth orbit. Alright, getting Europe to declare war on Catalonia. Just going to march in with a couple of armies, shouldn't take too long I think. There we go, taking control of Catalonia back. Okay, Yuzurus Gobi is getting work-related stress. I'm going to have her get tired and set in her ways. Doesn't matter if she doesn't get as many skill points, she's already pretty maxed out. Okay, the Academy of Completed Genies, they're now doing Future Tech Life Science. Siberia's taken control of the Irkutsk region, which is fair enough, it's next to Siberia. Okay, Scotland is joining the EU as a federated state again. Needs to unify in a while, 14th of April. And pour in some more welfare investment into EU. Nice, and Hungary can fully be absorbed into the EU. It's all of mainland Europe now. Nice, we got a lucky strike in Terra Arabia. And we managed to get the bonus on top of that, so Terra Arabia is now producing 50% extra. Which is pretty important because Terra Arabia is one of our bigger water and volatile production centres. Okay, just before Strike Fleet managed to make it back, an alien fleet has caught up with them and is engaging. Our fleets are gonna hopefully just tear them up. Yep. A few decent volleys and the ships start to go down. They do have a lot of missiles coming in. Taking some hits. Nothing too bad. Yeah, and then by the time they get in knife fight distance, it's just really one-sided. Our lasers are just completely overwhelming them, so we've got options to hit them at range, and then the lasers are just destroying them at knife fight distance. Couple of hits, nothing bad at all. Lost our Academy asset. Yeah, our first Titan in Earth orbit has been completed. renaming the new very fast fleet I'm putting together the Soul Fleet. Okay, that is Strike Fleet now all reinforced, repaired. So it's got 5 of the decent variety of Vindicta Mark 6 classes. It's got a Peeler class Lancer, 3 Deus class Titans there, then a bunch of auxiliary transport ships. Overall giving it 4,000 fleet strength, the highest we've ever had, 200 landing strength, so this thing we really can use as a pretty decent hammer against the enemy. Soul Fleet starting to come along. It's got 2 dreadnoughts launched. We've got 3 more in production, starting to build some Incursio class cruisers there to escort those. So pretty soon that's going to at least be able to start clearing up Earth orbit of all of the enemy factions there, and then it itself will be able to head off and do some damage. So I think that's a fair point to leave that for today. We are definitely making quite a lot of progress here. We now just really need to use our fleets and just keep smashing the enemy. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are. If you've enjoyed this, please do consider leaving a like and or subscribe. It really does help the channel, and otherwise I hope to catch you in the next video. Until then, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.